One of the unique things you need to understand, or as a man in life, is think about yourself, think about the future, think about solutions to solve. And that is why today we are actually here at Providus Hotel in Kenya for a business summit where we're taking you, we'll be showing you one or two things to understand about how we in Assetrise putting heads together with different companies, with different partners to ensure that we solve food insecurity, eradicate poverty, create job, then give you the best when it comes to retirement. Because I know one day you will retire and you need something that will sustain you. The money have been built for you. You need something that will take care of your children's education. In Assetrise, we are solving that for you. You need to create a sustainable wealth, a legacy that they will talk about it, that you will live for generations to come. Then in this summit, we bring all these things to you. And that is why we are telling you, come, let's do this together. And believe me, you will never regret it. So we have our Unveiling estate model, we have our Unveiling project, we have other projects that is actually going on or running here in Assetrise. So don't forget, we're into buildings as well. We sell land, we sell properties, we sell house, and other investment, and you can actually keep in. That is why I say, come, let's do it.
We have to say is thank you, Lord. Father, we thank you.
Thank you.
Father, we lift our prayer this morning. Thank you for bringing us here safely this morning. And we exalt your name, Lord, that we are here for a purpose. And the purpose before the end of today, every one of us, we achieve that in the name of Jesus. God, our colleagues who are still on their way coming, they will come here safely in the name of Jesus. They will get here safely in the name of Jesus. Lord, our Father, we
gentlemen, our distinguished stakeholders, thank you for joining us today. This luncheon brings together the visionaries, partners, and decision makers who share the commitment to unlocking the vast potential within Africa's agro real estate value chain. Over the past few years, we have seen a growing demand for structured, scalable, and sustainable agricultural investments. Today's session is centered on one of the core components of this vision, which is to establish a special purpose vehicle dedicated to developing a world-class oil palm plantation integrated with
Soy arena, oh so bright. Baila conmigo toda la night. El ritmo suena, can you feel? Move your body, it's so real. Vuélvete loco, don't stop now. Sigue el ritmo, I'll show you how. Fuego en el aire, burning high. Feel the heat bajo el sky. Baila, sin parar. Shake your body, shine like star. Baila, en el mar. Keep it going, no queda igual. Luna llena, shining down. Pies descalzos on the ground. Latido fuerte, boom, boom, boom. Take me higher, feel the zoom. Oh yeah. Break it down, feel the sway. Cerca de mí, don't run away. Tempo beats, let's ignite. Dance with me through the night. Baila, sin parar. Shake your body, shine like stars.
Okay, so let me try and answer the question. I'll still mention what she said. So you're saying from documentation, right, to developmental aspects. So like my colleague was saying, agri, so in Polaris Bank, we have a very vibrant export in agri-ex. And because of, like my colleague was saying, some of the risk involved in the agriculture, the production arm of it, what we do is the export and the agribusiness, and we fund agribusiness and the export itself. But we've also realized that for us to be able to upend that sector, for us to really collaborate and partner, we need a company that will provide this SPV, like what Assetrise is doing, to partner with them and collaborate so that we can start with the exporters from the production, to the documentation, to the export, and then to when the funds come in. So we realize that to be able to really go into this agriculture, we need structures in place, like what Assetrise is doing. So it is part of our plan to partner with them really in terms of the production aspect, and also with the kind of structure, with the SPV model, the bank can partner and collaborate with them in such a way that the risk, can be mitigated, and then the bank will bring added value to the SPV structure in place to enable that the agro real estate, because really for export to grow, for this agribusiness export in terms of agribusiness to grow, we need that background, we need that production end, because if there's no production, there's nothing to export. So we really want to, as Polaris Bank, we really want to focus on that back end. We're also doing something with NASIMA, the export arm of NASIMA, in conjunction with NACO for storage of perishable export produce. So what we're looking at the holistical view, from production to storage, especially for perishable items, and then to the documentation, and then to the export, even as far as including bringing on parts for even the repatriation of the export proceeds. So it's a whole ecosystem that Polaris Bank is looking at. So that's what we intend to do. Thank you.
Thank you. The regulators are here, so they're putting you on the spotlight. But the spotlight is good for Nigeria to have a good conversation, because the banks want to bank export revenue, and they don't want to support backward integration. And that's why intentionally we are calling the banks out, so that we can think through the value chain. Just like she mentioned, and she also accepted, there is no export without production. So if the banks are working at the middle to only cash out the export funds, where will you get the funds from? When there is no yam, there is no palm, there is no palm oil, there is no ginger, there is nothing to export.
No Gary.
No Gary. So, and we are glad that a lot of the banks are very responsive. We appreciate that. First of all, they're in this meeting. Yesterday we had a meeting with FSL, a subsidiary of Fidelity Bank, dynamic conversation. And when Fidelity approached us, we were direct to them. We don't want to put our funds in any bank. We want collaboration. We want signed MOU from backward integration to exporting. The era of banking funds should be dead gone. Now should be the era of and we are glad that they are responsive to that. Thank you. The bring any deposit scheme, people are ready to put in their funds because their money is idle. Either idle by laziness to be able to think, or idle because there is no structured environment for them to invest their funds. So this entire conversation, just like Mr. Sheldon said, it's also a feedback to the bank and to your regulators. If we want to do export, we must do backward integration in a structured environment. We have an invitation to a meeting on Monday and Tuesday. The Federal Authority of Nigeria is doing a major program, and it's targeted at agro-cargo airports. Today, you have one of the biggest agro-cargo airports in the West, by the Ogun State.
Government.
You have major of all these investments. And so the question for me to this airport is, where are the raw materials? Where are the products to be exported? And so if we don't begin to deal with the roots, I think we are all just still playing around. So we want to be able to appeal to the bank. Just like you said, if we have to say, okay, the regulatory system is still very complicated, how can we make it work? And I'm glad that the conversation we're having with Polaris, with Fidelity. And I also want to say that Zenith took a bold step with us, I think about 3 or 5 years ago. During COVID, I was in the village, and I was privileged to see lots of farmers, all farmers, who are on banks, and then they are losing revenue. So we went to the bank, our bank manager took up that initiative, we went to the village and banked 300 plus of those farmers. We created an ecosystem. And from banking them, we then created a system where we give these farmers money. We have a project called Palm Oil Vest. I know what's the Palm Oil Vest there? Thank you. And that project was successful. Palm Oil Vest, so from the villagers, what we do is you want to pay your child's school fees, you need to build. So you need 1 million up front. You have a oil farm plantation. We will give you the 1 million. So all the produce you have from the farm, we take it and take it to our mill to produce. And then we make money because oil price will go up later in the year. And then we run that program for about 3 years successfully. But that wouldn't have come into place if the bank did not say, okay, we are willing to go down to the village. And at this period, there was no POS just like we have it now. In fact, the bank had to bring the ATM machine or the POS machine that will help these villagers do their toll printing because they're not willing to travel because there's no bank where we were even situated there in the village. They have to travel 1 hour to Ore, which is the next community, for them to open accounts. But the bank was willing to come down to the village, open accounts for them, bring the ATM system, and that helped a lot of farmers. That is the backward integration we're talking about. And can you imagine? I can boldly tell you that my average village farmer who owns a 5 hectare of oil palm plantation is richer than the bank manager in Lagos State. I can tell you. But these people are banned. And now, what we are also doing in the city now is seeing how we are not to speak English in the city. And when we are there to the village, we deceive ourselves and buy bread and think that people in the village are poorer than us. It's a coming. And then when you call the living class.
Sol y arena, oh so bright. Baila conmigo toda la night. El ritmo suena, can you feel? Move your body, it's so real. Vuélvete loco, don't stop now. Sigue el ritmo, I'll show.
I've spoken to a couple of persons who say, oh, where is the land in Lagos State? Please, can. But I'm glad to tell you that these yams here, I think last year, or was it 2023? We had a yam right from Lagos State weighing 21 kg without fertilizer. And now this is a yam harvested from our farm in Lagos State without fertilizer, 100% organic. No fertilizer added to this yam. So if we understand BOI's interest, this is raw material for industrial production. Are we together? Can you see what this is?
Palm kernel.
This is palm kernel. So from this, you have a lot of industrial production. You have the palm kernel oil that serves a lot of industry, pharmaceuticals, cosmetics, and other. It's the almighty palm oil. There's nothing. I'm sure that every one of us here today has something to do with palm oil. From your lipstick to I think I know we have tons of cassava harvested this year, and we have decided to produce tuwo. How many of us eat tuwo? So this is dried tuwo, and this is ready for local and for export. Dried pap. I prefer to take pap than eat oats and the rest. So I love pap, and this is dried pap, right milled and produced from our farm. And this is semolina. Semolina is produced from corn and some rice elements. We know that, right? So, how many of us don't drink that? I have a very good history with this. Every time I am traveling out of the country, this inside my bag. Because when I get to any country, their food is the first confusion. So this is a lifesaver. It's a lifesaver.
Soy arena, oh so bright. Baila conmigo toda la night. El ritmo suena, can you feel? Move your body, it's so real. Vuélvete loco, don't stop now.
This that we're saying here is also a resolution of the federal government. One of the last institutions in this country is the Nigerian Institute for Oil and Research. And please can we appreciate that?